Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of the dawn, if I settle on the far side, even there your hand will guide me, your right hand will hold me fast. If I say, surely the darkness will hide me, and the light become night around me, even the darkness will not be dark to you. Night will shine like the day, for darkness is as light to you. For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. My frame was not hidden for you when I was made in the secret place, when I was woven together in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be. We have come together this morning to worship God, to thank him for his love, and to remember Zoe, to share our grief, and to commend her to the eternal care of God. And I want to lead us in prayer for a moment, if you'd bow your head. O God, who brought us to birth and in whose arms we die, in our grief and shock, contain and comfort us. Embrace us with your love. Give us hope in our confusion and grace to let go into new life through Jesus Christ. Amen. If you'd like to take a seat, I'm going to invite Graham and Nicole, who are going to come to the front and share a few thoughts they'd like to share with us.
God looked around his garden and saw an empty space. Then he looked down upon this earth and he saw your smiling face. God's garden must be beautiful. He always takes the best. For an unknown reason, he took you up to heaven and shielded you with grace. It broke our hearts to see you go, but you did not go alone. For part of us went with you the day God called you home.
We don't yet know, and we may never know, why this tragedy has happened. And yet we want to celebrate the 9 months we spent with Zoe and share with you what we grew to know of her in our time together. From the way she behaved in the womb, it was clear that Zoe was markedly different from Janelle. Quieter, more reflective, apparently more confident of her place in the world. She wasn't demanding, and she seemed to take the discomfort of being trapped in her mummy's tummy with good grace and with patience. In much the same way, she slipped away from this world without dramatic fanfare, simply getting quieter until her heart stopped beating. When we met her face to face, we were struck by how much she resembled her big sister, but still being completely different. Instead of wispy white hair, there were curly golden locks. She was much bigger too, looking robust and solid, as if she was ready to meet the world. But the nose and the lips and the eyes were the same, and she would have been another beautiful girl. Things cannot go back to how they were. Zoe has made an impact on our lives and left a space that other children will never fill. Our one hope is that we will meet again one day, and our whole family will be reunited. It was a comfort to hear of a vision that my cousin had, on Thursday even, before we knew something was wrong, of my grandma seated in heaven, cuddling a small baby. Zoe is loved and cared for both in this world and the next, and this alone sustains us. Thank you all for being here today. It means a great deal to know that we too are loved.
Glory, baby, you slipped away as fast as we could say, baby.